Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, again, my setup is a little different. I am actually in my bedroom at my vanity. So today for my makeup, I just wanted to do a natural, fresh face, glowy skin type of look. So I thought, why not do a tutorial on it and film it, just because a lot of the times when I do this type of look, I do get a lot of compliments, as well as people ask me, you know, how do I get the natural finished look without making it super complicated. I know a lot of people who do the no makeup look tutorials, but it's like 100 steps. Mine is very simple. So if you want to know how I'm gonna get the look, then keep on watching. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Natural Glow Lotion all over my face, and this is just part of my priming. So I just put this literally everywhere. Now this look is going to be more on the natural side, as well as it's going to be very glowy. So obviously the steps that you're going to take depend on your skin. My skin has been normal here lately. I've not had any oily skin all summer long, which is completely out of the ordinary for me because I usually do have oily skin. But like I mentioned before, since the pregnancy, my skin has been a lot more calm with acne. Like, I do have a lot of acne scars, of course. This is the only blemish right here that's an actual blemish. Everything else is actually just scars. And my skin has not been like getting super oily or anything, so super grateful for that. Alright, now our skin is very moisturized and already glowy. Next, I'm just going to quickly go in with the e.l.f. Putty Primer. And this is the poreless primer. I love this freaking primer, as you can tell. And what I do is I kind of just put this like right in the center of my face, where I want to diminish pores, and I just kind of like press it in. And then whatever is left, I will just like move to the outer portion of my face. And if you can, ignore the mess in the background. When you're about to have your first baby, things look crazy in the beginning. So that's what all that is back there. It's just all baby stuff that I'm still figuring out where to place. Next is, and if you see me looking this way, it's actually because my mirror is like right there. But next is foundation. So for foundation, when I do a more natural look, but I still want to even out my base, I will use either a like tinted moisturizer or like a BB cream, CC cream, or just a lighter weight foundation. So these are the two foundations that I really like, especially when I do my fresh face look. This one is from Believe Beauty, and this is the Skin Finish Foundation. So it's not heavy at all. And then this is the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid Foundation plus Hydrating Serum. So these two are like literally my go-tos. I feel like they even make my face look more fresh and light compared to some of the CC creams that I have. So that's why I prefer this. So for today's look, I'm just going to use the Believe Beauty foundation. I freaking love this foundation. I'm just going to put some in the back of my hand. I use 2 pumps. I really don't need 2 pumps. I don't know why I did 2 pumps. And this is don't really know how to pronounce that, but I'll put it on the bottom of the screen. And I'm just going to use the brush to just blend this foundation into my skin. This brush needs a cleaning, that's for sure. So probably after I film this video, I am going to clean all my brushes and sponges because it's just about that time. And I know we all put it off. We all love doing makeup, but when it comes to cleaning our brushes, it's such a chore. It's just not fun to do. I never met a person that said, yeah, cleaning my brushes is so relaxing. I love doing that. I just kind of use the edge of the brush and kind of just like push it back into my hairline. I love this brush because it literally like, it just makes everything so quick to like just buff everything in. And it doesn't give me any like brush strokes or lines in my base, so. And then of course, just remember to buff down your neck. What the foundation looks like. Again, it's not full coverage. It's a very lightweight foundation. I don't really use it to cover up a lot of my acne or acne scars. It's more for like just like balancing out my skin tone, like redness and things like that. For concealer, I have two concealers that I like to use. I'm not using both of them, but I do switch back and forth. The one again is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin concealer. This one's a pretty lightweight concealer. And then the second one I like is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost concealer as well. For today, we're going to use the Better Skin concealer. I'm going to use the same brush and just kind of stipple the concealer in to my skin. Again, this brush just makes everything super quick and super easy. If you want to use this concealer like everywhere else, like your T-zone, you can definitely do that if you want. I don't always do that, so I'm not doing it right now. Little Gatorade break. I love the sound of ice in my drink. Next, I'm going to take the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal. This literally looks like a concealer or like a lip gloss, but it's actually like the travel size. I actually have the box right in front of me still. I got this at TJ Maxx for $12.99. Compared to price is $20. And I freaking love this stuff. So I'm actually going to go out and get the full size of the liquid illuminator because this stuff is literally everything. It's so worth the price. Like, right now it's on sale, which is why I want to quick go out and buy it. But it just literally melts in your skin and just gives you that beautiful like natural glow. But it's so much more different than like any other illuminator, like cream that I use. Like, I don't know, I just freaking love this stuff so much. And this is why I have not powdered my face, because whenever you're going in with any type of cream, and I just stipple it in, by the way, it just like melts right into my skin. But whenever you go in with any creams, you don't want to put it on top of powder. So just keep that in mind. And then I'm just going to go down the nose as well. Just going to stipple everything in. And then whatever's left on my brush, I just take it and put it like in a C motion and just kind of put it all around. And it just gives you that like I just worked out type of look, you know? Freaking love this. Just gives you that healthy glow. And then for blush, I like to either use the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Blush in Prenup. And this is like a satin finish, which gives you such a beautiful glow on your cheeks. Or I like to go in with the Revlon, and this is the Cheek Flushing Tint. So when you open it up, it just has like a doe foot sort of thing, and you just kind of just blot it on. And then with both blushes, I just use this e.l.f. small stipple brush, and I kind of just blend it in. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit of product, and I kind of just like stipple it and press it like into my skin, and it just like gives you this beautiful flush of color, but like not too harsh, you know, like just like healthy. I'm not all one color. We're glowing. It's literally like I just worked out type of look, but like not in a gross way, you know, not like, ew, I need a shower. It's just, I don't know, like it's just like, I just love the glowy look here lately. Like I don't like the matte, powdery, dry skin look. I mean, who really loves that look? And I kind of just put it everywhere, kind of make it look like I got a little sun-kissed. And then that's all I do, like for blusher or highlighter or anything like that. I don't go in with bronzer when I'm doing this type of look, or any like powdery products for highlighter or blush. So if you're one that like needs to put like a powder on top, if you put a powder on top, obviously it's gonna make it last so much longer. If you want your makeup to literally last like all day, if you're going to an event or whatever, doing a liquid or cream product first and then putting a powder on top will just make it last forever. But when you just have a chill day and you're not really doing much, you're not doing much running around, just relaxing at home, or maybe you just have an appointment or to go to the grocery store, then you don't have to worry too much about your makeup like slipping off your face. Like obviously if you're going to be in the sun all day and you're worried about your makeup slipping and sliding, then this might not be the technique for you. Now that I have all my cream products on my face, I'm just going to go in with just a little bit of powder. So I'm just going to go in with the Becca Hydra Mist powder, and I am just going to set my under eye and like just a little bit of like the outer portion of my face, only because this is the foundation that I use is not a foundation that sets itself. I don't like the tackiness or like the stickiness of a foundation. Like this foundation's not like super sticky, but like when you touch it, it just doesn't feel set. But I don't want to like fully bake or set my whole face, just lightly dust it. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit over the eyelid. So I usually use like an illuminating or like this is like a Hydra Mist powder, so it's not super powdery or look super powdery on the face. And then I'm just going to take a fluffy brush, tap off the excess, and just kind of hit like the outer portions of my face. And then just like around my nose, but not like on my cheeks or anything. And then just lightly over my forehead, but again, nothing too heavy or crazy. Just like basically whatever's left on the brush. But you see, like we still look dewy. And then of course I go down the neck. So I'm not going to do anything too crazy for the eyes. I'm actually just going to go in with a Becca highlighter, and this one is in Opal as well. And I'm just going to actually run my fingers through it and just kind of like dab my eyelid with it, and it's just going to give me like the most beautiful glow, and then kind of just like get that right in the inner corner of the eye as well. and that's it. Just press it in and then kind of just like fade it out. And then before I do eyebrows or mascara, I'm just going to quickly set my face. This is a Seal the Deal hydrating setting spray from Flower Beauty. Do you see the difference like in my skin from when we first started till now? Like crazy. So normally for brows, I usually go in with the Tattoo Studio from Maybelline, and this one is in the shade Ash Brown 378. But when I want a little bit more of a softer look and nothing too harsh, I will actually go in with the Tame and Frame NYX pomade, only because this actually makes your brows look a little bit more natural. Like, it's not as pigmented as the Maybelline, I don't think, personally. But just because my brow, like my tail brow here, is missing a little bit, I'm gonna go in with a pencil first. So I'm gonna quickly do that and I will be right back. Alright, so now that I got most of my brow on with the pencil, I am just going to go in to the pomade and just kind of finish it up. I'm actually using the lid to the Becca powder only because I don't feel like getting a smaller mirror. And whatever's left on the brush, I just use it towards the front so the front's not too harsh. Still need some filling in. And then I kind of just connect the dots. Just like that. And then I'm just going to quickly take some shaping gel. This one is just from Ulta. Just grab whichever one. I really been liking actually the e.l.f. shaping gel, which is this one right here. This one's in clear as well. I'm going to go in with some mascara. So for lower lashes, I'm going to go in with the Laura Geller mascara, and this is Glam Lash. This one I got at TJ Maxx as well for $5.99, and it says to compare to $8, but I think it's a little bit more. I'm just going to use this on my bottom lashes. And while my bottom lashes are drying, I'm just going to move on to lip. So for lip, I'm just going to use the Dominique Lemonade Lip Gloss. And I just like to keep things fresh, easy, and juicy looking. Just like that. And when I'm not explaining this, like, I can do this look in literally like probably 15 minutes. And then for top lashes, I'm going to use the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. Freaking love this mascara for my top lashes. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'm actually going to just finish this off with the Glow Facial Mist. This is from Valjean Labs. I got this a little while back at TJ Maxx for $4.99, but I freaking love this stuff when I want just like a natural glow to my face, when I'm going for more of a natural look, or I feel like I just need a little bit more hydration. I actually have a Hydra mist one as well, but this one actually does make your skin look more glowy. So I know that this was not like a 3 product only makeup look. This was not intended to be like a 5 to 10 minute out the door makeup look. This is more just of a fresh face makeup look, but not using like 100 million products and just looking like you have no makeup on, but you really have like a full glam, basically just more natural. So this is just a fresh face everyday makeup look that I've been enjoying lately when I don't want to spend too much time on my makeup. As always, guys, please do not forget to subscribe, as well as hit the like button and leave me some comments below. I would love to chit chat with you guys. Until next time,